I have learned that schools and agencies really do make decisions based on data. That's the current world. It seems like education is highly based on data. And even though I feel like I could use more training on data and information for tests, I know this course will help me understand data analysis, so I'm thankful. I do see equity gaps when we review data, which I also learned on the video from the Brownman class. So often data from an assessment is just a number. It doesn't give the whole picture. The video said the data does not show the accurate story, for so often it is not just a test results that matters, but data changes based on what students are in your class and what supports you're given from the teacher and administrators. So I think we need to make decisions that affect equity gap based on data and other research to compile a more well-rounded decision for our school sites. There is a lot of cultural context that impact our school. I live in Salinas, the salad bowl of the world. My papa came here on top of a train, landed as a migrant, and then he picked in the fields. So many of our families, so many of our students, they come here to grow the very food the rest of the world depends on. Sadly, there is a prison, so there's a high gang violence and homicide in this town. So students do struggle with mental health issues. It's a crazy political time we live in. Culture affects our students. We do have students as EL and SEL students, and so we really focus on progress versus just proficiency. And we're really thankful when our students make great leaps in education. For many started as far below basic. They don't have the easiest home life or social economic status. We can't change that, but we can believe in them and help them become better students. I have worked with admin and others to formulate a plan to help students have a good education as part of the